And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals.
And now,
and we'll be back to the first pitch right after this.
Washington Nationals.
So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Mackenzie Gore. And the left-hander to face the Phillies lineup. Tell me about him.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. And that misses. And we're underway.
7:05.
One ball, one strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Abrams fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. Here's Harper now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Harper.
Popped in the air. Left field. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And here comes Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Out to short. Abrams. Tosses to first. Out number 3. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one fouled off. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
Goes down looking.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. It splashes down for a homer. We won't see that ball again. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Up the middle. Stott over to first in time. Got him. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Turner hauls it in to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Kyle Schwarber.
Gore back to work. And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Outside with a breaking ball.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
2-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Down and in, moved his feet. And ball four, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now batting Max Kepler. Misses again, 5 in a row. Swings through that one for strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Here's the tag, and he's out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Real Muto will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The next pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. This is Bryson's stop. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Outside. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
Schwarber on third. Castellanos on at second with 2 down. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Ball.
And it remains 2-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Full count.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And that'll load the bases.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next to hit, Johan Rojas. No, he held up. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia. Garcia.
He was late there. Strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas on the move, makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
Tap foul at the plate.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. On the outside corner, 1-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Got him looking. And there are 2 down.
Batting 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 8. The third baseman,
Jose Tena digs in now. Runner on the go. On the ground. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Now he breaks his bat. Sends it to first.
He's out.
Turner is out. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
In the air, out towards left center. Wood makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. Bohm, a former All-Star, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
No ball.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Man at first, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
And there's the strike.
1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2.
This one in the dirt.
2-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Walked his first time. High chopper to third. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, leading
for
off
the
Jacob
Nationals,
Young.
the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to
0-1.
catch up to that velocity.
Way out front for strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the
For C.J.
Nationals,
Abrams now.
the shortstop,
Went down on strikes his first time through.
Abrams.
Foul ball. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
The left fielder,
James
number
Wood
29.
getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls. One strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And now it is JT Realmuto. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here is Bryson Stott in the air out towards right center. Young brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes. Ball one.
In the dirt, but kept close. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. And there's a ball.
Full count.
In the dirt. That's out to center field. Young on his way over, reaching for it, and brings it in. Bottom four, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. K-Bear Ruiz, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ruiz.
Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first, and that goes foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Ground ball right side. Harper takes it himself, so it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Josh Bell. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bell off of first with 2 away. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Ready now for the 5th inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Gore back to work. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 in this one.
Harper.
Turner runs. Pitch misses in. Throw safe.
No strike.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's outside.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat.
Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So digging in, Alec Bohm, 1 for 2.
Ball.
That's to third. Tosses to first. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena.
Jose Tena.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Waste no time there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Comes through with the RBI. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here goes the runner. Fought off foul. One on, nobody out. A run in. Last half of inning number 5. Snaps it down to second.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Goes to second. Safe there. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 25, Matt Strong.
Clips the corner. That's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Young, the runner at second with one away. Got him. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 33.
Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals.
Lowe.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. To third, tag, got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. Top 6. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And foul ball.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Some high cheese for strike 3. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1.
1-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The Nats leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to center. Young settles under this one and makes the grab. 2 down. Max Kepler at the plate.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And that skips in the dirt. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. And now it's going to be Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And that one misses up and in. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take,
2
especially
balls,
with 2 strikes.
Right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. First pitch swinging.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So up next, Luis Garcia. Runner on the go. Bunt attempt misses. Oh, 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That smash towards center. Reaching down and makes the grab. Tries to get back and save. Here's Josh Bell.
Now batting.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Just missing there. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. That misses, and it's 1-0. So they turn to their closer, Kyle Finnegan.
Number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Now fly ball to right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Outside
Ball.
low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Cruz on the run towards the line. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Nats putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 8.
Now up for Washington, Jose Tena.
Hey, ride.
Base is empty,
No
1 away.
balls,
Here, the
1
bottom
strike.
of the 7th.
No. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That
Ball
one just
inside.
misses. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. And first offering is fouled off. Line to left. Fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now a chance for C.J. Abrams. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Swung on, belted. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. And they hold him at second.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. Abrams stands at second with 2 gone. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner breaks for third. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Trey Turner. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Harper.
Finnegan, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. cut on and lifted in the air. Wood. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. That one missing inside. Fly ball center field. Garcia sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the first baseman, Nathaniel
Lowe. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 66, Jose Ruiz.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 5-zip. Now here is Keibert Ruiz. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now here is Luis Garcia. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's 2 away. Josh Bell at the plate now.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Finnegan back to work. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. That's outside. And the count 1-2. And they'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. On to first. Out. And Castellanos is out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now, Max Kepler, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Finnegan is just 1 strike away. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and a foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.